But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
A lot of these statements, especially the ones coming from people like Glenn Beck and to a certain extent Sarah Palin, were right up close to being seditious.
When the deal goes down, all of this talk about rules, we make them up as we go along.
Homes that are occupied may see an ebb and flow in the price at a certain percentage level, but you're not going to see the collapse that you see when people talk about a bubble. And so those of us on our committee in particular will continue to push for home ownership.
If you get sick in America, this is what the Republicans want you to do. If you get sick, America, the Republican health care plan is this: die quickly. That's right. The Republicans want you to die quickly.
What's happening with the economy?
Well, look, we've got to turn this.
More doctors. We're
Where in the Constitution? We are going to. I don't worry about the Constitution on this, to be honest.
That's
Guam is a small island.
Very small island, and about 24 miles, if I recall, long. So 24 miles long, about 7 miles wide at the least widest place on the island, and about 12 miles wide on the widest part of the island. And I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that.
It's not illegal to be illegal in Massachusetts.
I think the Constitution is wrong. I don't think money is...
I think there are a lot of very rich people out there whom we can tax at a point down the road and recover some of this money.
It's a free country. I wish it weren't, but it's a free country.
Okay.
You gotta respect it.
Our system of government is a voluntary tax system.
Oh, if you don't want to pay your taxes, you don't have to?
Oh, of course you have to pay your taxes.
And I'm going to rip them apart. I'm going to make sure that the rest of their life is ruined. That when they're 8 years old, they throw up. When they're 12 years old, they won't sleep. When they're 19 years old, they'll have nightmares, and they'll never have a relationship with anybody. And that's not because I'm a nice guy.
On what planet do you spend most of your time?
And that's what this liberal would be all about. This liberal will be all about socializing, would be about basically taking over and the government running all of your companies.
I took the initiative in creating the internet.
Come to the polls and participate in shaping the future of your government. Cast your vote for Diane Wilkerson for State Senator on Tuesday, September 16th.
Broadcasting those negotiations on C-SPAN.
But these negotiations will be on C-SPAN.
It'll be on C-SPAN. It will be streaming over the net. We're going to do all these negotiations on C-SPAN. We'll have the negotiations televised on C-SPAN.
It'll be televised on C-SPAN.
There is no terrorist threat. There is no terrorist threat.
I do think at a certain point you've made enough money.
I'm proud to be here with people who are willing to stand up. I'm proud to be here with people who understand that it's more than just sending an email that gets you going. Every once in a while, you got to get out on the streets and get a little bloody when necessary.